Good morning, TJ, or evening, TJ and Edward. Good morning, TJ, or evening, TJ. How you doing today? How's everybody doing this afternoon? I just got back from doing another ship. Here comes Dominic. Hello, Dominic. Here comes Justin. Dominic and Justin are here.
Howdy.
And here comes Captain Joe.
All right.
Hello, TJ.
Sarah made homemade orange chicken and fried rice.
Oh,
there you go.
Sounds great. Hello, Joe.
That didn't leave you from wanting much, did it?
Yeah, I'm not letting it. I haven't tried it yet. I'm letting it cool down.
Okay.
That was a wrong answer. He said, I haven't tried it yet. Yes, it's delicious.
Yeah,
I haven't tried it yet. Why am I going to lie?
I wouldn't lie. I'd say it's delicious no matter what.
Yeah, and since your wife made it, it's
she's never
excellent.
made this before, so I don't know if it is.
Well, the only thing you got to worry about is
if you didn't like it, would you tell her you don't like it?
No.
No, just
the only thing you got to worry about, Justin, is if you give something to the dog and it licks his ass to get the taste out of his mouth, then you got to worry.
Yeah.
No, every once in a while she gets a little experimental, wants to try to make something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it smells good. It smells like regular orange chicken and fried rice. I'm assuming it's going to taste just fine.
Well, you're on that tightrope, I'm telling you.
What's up, Edward, TJ?
How's everybody doing this evening? And a good morning to Dominic, but evening.
Yeah, it's Sunday morning here.
Yeah. Oh, you got the putty tats there.
Yeah.
That cat loves you, Dominic.
Yep, I sat down and she jumped on me.
What the?
I can't see the front. I would say Vegemite, but I'm thinking Prince.
No, it's Vegemite.
It is.
Okay, I couldn't tell if I didn't see the face. That's the whole
Prince
problem.
is a little bigger, isn't he?
Yeah, basically twice the size.
Yeah.
And has a bit of white along here.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for, the white.
Yeah. As this one is
interracial cat.
Yeah. This one is this one is all one color, and that's the reason why she was called Vegemite, I reckon. I didn't name her.
Oh, didn't you?
No, she was sent.
That's
when
good.
we got her, I looked at her papers, and that was her name, and I had a good laugh.
TJ! You got any audio working there today, TJ?
Yeah, I got it all working now. Yeah.
Okay.
Is your speaker working again?
Yeah. I have three of them. I have this black one. I have the red one, which isn't working for some weird reason. And then I got that blue one that I had.
What the hell did you buy? Like a Temu special, a 3-pack?
No, I just.
It was a 3-pack.
I just bought them all like one at a time, really. Like, ooh, a red one. Let's get that. Ooh,
Dude, you would have bought 3 JBLs that size. That'd have been like $400 easy.
Well, no, these
are fucking expensive.
These are this is called a UE boom is what it is.
Those are LBJs.
JBL.
No,
No,
those
this
are
is-
LBJs.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
this-
the off-brand, the LBJs.
Yeah.
But
Extremely
this one is
special.
not. This
Or
is not
BJL.
DJL.
Yeah.
What you got there, Joe?
Fruit. Frozen
Oh.
fruit.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
No.
nice.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I already gave y'all some.
One of your dogs like, hey, give me some fruit.
Well, they get the peaches and pineapple, and I don't have any more.
Oh,
They're not getting the mango.
yeah. I think all fruit is good for dogs. Can have like strawberries and peaches, and I think
You know
they can eat. I think they could eat bananas too.
That place that me and Dre talked about out in Baker, California, Alien Jerky. They used to
Alien.
have a jerky you would buy, and it was like a teriyaki jerky, but it had orange chicken sauce on it, and it was so good. It was coated in the same sauce that you use for orange chicken. It was really good.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you
You
get-
ate yours.
Where do you get alien jerky from?
It's just a store that's out in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's in Baker, California. And it's right off the I-15, the freeway. And it's all like alien themed and shit. They got like a million different flavors of beef jerky.
That's it. Go away.
It's
Go away.
actually a nice store for being out in the middle of nowhere. I ain't been there in
Yeah,
a
you
long
don't know
time,
you-
but I've seen recent videos of it. And they've
probably
kind
have
of
iguana
remodeled
jerky
the
and
inside
everything.
of it and everything. It's got like a big old spaceship out in front of it and everything.
Maybe it's owned by the aliens.
Let's see.
Could be a good point, yeah.
How do you think they get all that jerky? All those missing people.
Yeah, see what I'll show you. So this is the outside of it right here.
Go.
And interesting stops on the drive between Los Angeles and Las Vegas. I'm going to show you around. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I
See, they
can
got
Oh,
like
see.
that's what it's
phaser
actually
guns.
called.
Alien fresh
Yeah.
jerky. And
Alien
it looks
fresh
like a big
jerky.
and there's
spaceship.
aliens all over.
Oh,
It
that's
is
cool.
located right off the
But
side
then we'll
of the
go
Interstate
inside
15
here.
and
So it's in Las Vegas somewhere.
fresh jerky.
Yeah, it's got like
We
a bunch
see
of alien
aliens hanging on the
memorabilia.
wall. We see alien mugs.
How long has that been there?
Well,
Oh,
Nevada
it's
would be
been there
pretty
a
obvious.
long time.
The
It's been
alien
there since the 90s.
crystals. Energy.
I don't remember ever seeing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I never saw that
But
place.
look at all the jerky, man. Look at all the
Right.
different
We've
flavors.
got abducted cow beef jerky.
And they all
We've
have
got
alien names.
barbecue on the moon beef jerky. We've got original Area 51 beef jerky.
I was
We
just
have
going to say
15
Area 51 beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
Oh, they're hot beef
Nevada
jerky.
is
so
the
good.
home of Area 51.
Beef jerky.
So it's
What?
obvious they
Invisible
have
beef
this.
jerky.
Invisible
It's just an
beef jerky.
It's just an empty pack.
Of course, it's invisible.
That's funny.
Gag it for your friends since it's only $2.
Invisible.
In addition to the beef jerky,
I hope that's not the same price.
No, at least they don't rob you. He said it's only $2 for it. It's kind of a novelty gift.
you know what you might think is Zoltar,
That's not bad for
but it's
$2,
an
though.
alien who will tell you your fortune. They have lots of drinks.
But they make
have
all their candy and their
restrooms,
jerky
they
and
have
everything, I
lots of
believe, is all
hot
made
sauce
there.
that you can pick up because apparently
On site.
Oh, look at the hot sauce. Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
place is nice,
here
dude.
that you can pay
It's a
for
nice
Now we're
little
talking.
place.
stuff. They've got
It's
alien,
Paul's gonna be Paul's favorite place. All that hot sauce.
alien pillows.
No, I'm not a hot sauce person. You're the hot sauce person.
Here, I wonder what his name is. I'm going to call him.
Now, I
So you know
haven't
what you're
looked
missing,
into
Paul.
it, but they may
They
have a website
have
that you can order stuff
alien
off of.
Donald Trump. They have alien Donald Trump over here.
Hot sauce makes you feel young.
Donald Trump
Did you hear that, Joe? Watch, listen.
up here. I wonder what his name is. I'm going to call him George. Hi, George. They have
He said they had an alien
Alien.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. They have alien Donald Trump over here. Alien Donald Trump is also a Zoltar. But alien Donald Trump, right here, will tell you your fortune as well. We have Area
There you go.
51 t-shirts or Alien Fresh Jerky t-shirts. Get an alien on your shirt right there. You can get an alien mug. You can get an
Yeah,
alien
they got
plate.
more flavors
You
of
can
jerky over
get
there.
beads off an alien. If you're playing
Oh,
a
that's
drinking
Mardi Gras
game with
beads.
me, every time I say alien, you can drink. You'll be really drunk by the end of this.
Let's see,
You
look,
can
they got
test
more
your skill
right there.
with the alien abduction right here. You can get an alien license plate. What other alien stuff?
Look at all
do
that
we have
jerky. Look
here?
at all that.
You can get
That's crazy.
an alien insecticide. You can get freeze-dried ice cream. And if you want some books, you can get a whole set of alien books, paranormal phenomena, and you can take your selfie with the whole Star Trek crew back here. So if you're driving between Los Angeles, Las Vegas, check this place out. And if you are going to Vegas, check out some more of my videos. You'll find links here on the screen or in the description below.
Yeah, that place is cool. I'm gonna say,
That's pretty
see
cool.
the website. 'Cause I want to see if they still have that orange beef jerky they had back in the day. That shit was so good.
So I got all my pictures in that I shipped off
They have it.
today. Man, it's gonna be work.
Oh, they have a website. Hold on, let me put the website in the chat.
Okay.
There you go, Dominic.
There you go.
Alien fresh jerky. Okay.
Oh, they got a thing too. You can spin the wheel like Tina.
Spin that wheel.
Huh, 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 huh.
3-pack, $37.
That's about what
Spin
you
that
pay
wheel.
for jerky in the freaking store. That shit's got expensive. Let's see. Oh, they got some on sale too. They got a whole sale page.
So like that, like the invisible jerky that they have there. So that's just like there's really actually nothing in there. They just,
Yeah, it's just a $2 little bag you can
Just
buy
a
as
plastic
gag gift.
bag.
But he said it was only $2.
oh,
Oh, dude, they got lemon pepper jerky.
Nay.
No.
No.
so those little square like little things that the square like little things, is that they're just to
Ooh.
keep it fresh or whatever?
TJ would like
Yeah.
this honey chipotle beef jerky,
Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Honey chipotle.
whiskey beef jerky.
Chipotle.
Mm.
Oh, they got sriracha beef jerky.
That sounds
Oh,
good.
yeah.
No.
Ooh, ghost pepper. Oh, that shit's hot. I know that.
Yeah.
Abducted cow pineapple teriyaki. And I like that.
Teriyaki. I like teriyaki jerky.
Yeah.
Pineapple teriyaki sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, their
There you go,
prices are
Paul.
pretty
We'll send Paul
normal.
some of this
Oh,
Alien
beef
Extreme
jerky.
Hot.
Oh, no way.
Oh yeah, that shit looks hot. Like the jerky's red.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Looks like an looks like a medium rare steak.
Barbecue on the moon. We kill a hot is redder than that.
Oh wow, they sell up to boxes of 25 for like $300. You get 25 packs. That's not bad. As I said, if you look at their prices, it's about what you pay at the store for a pack of jerky.
Hmm.
But if I'm not mistaken, they make all this in house. Like it's all done by them
Oh,
and packaged
yeah,
by
look
them.
at this one right here. Look at the color of this one. Ghost pepper beef jerky. Look at it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, look at
shit.
that. That shit just looks dangerous.
I
Yeah.
dare you to put a whole piece of that in your mouth.
That just looks like it's gonna
You
burn your
freaking
ass
die.
off.
Dude, if you
It better be
smell
by
that,
the
you
yard.
know, even if you smell it, you know it's gonna be hot.
If you're gonna eat a whole piece of that, you better be next to the ER.
I
Check it
know.
out, TJ. Order yourself some jerky. I didn't see the orange jerky they used to have. But they used to have this teriyaki jerky and it had the orange chicken sauce on it. It was so fucking good. Me and my buddy used
Oh,
to
at
buy it
that
all the
at
time.
that at that alien
Uh-huh.
jerky place. Oh,
Which In reality, you could make it yourself. You could just go buy the orange chicken sauce and dump it in the bag and just shake it up. But that's all it was. It was just teriyaki jerky with orange sauce on it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Yeah, I don't think they have it anymore. But that
Go.
was back in the 90s
Go.
and early
Go.
2000s when we used to go by there and buy it.
I'll go on. Go.
They used to have a lot more flavors than that. Pretty cool. You can order a whole case though.
Well, they probably have that many flavors. It's just not showing what you call it.
And it might show only their most popular sold ones.
Mm. You get a 4-pack of the sweet and spices for $48.
That pineapple one sounded good, the one you said.
Yeah. Well, we got a place right up the road on the way to Baton Rouge in Denham Springs. That's a shop like this. That has a whole bunch of, it has about 80 different beef jerkies in it. And every one of them's got sample beef jerky in front of them, so you could try it.
Uh-huh.
But boy, that shit's expensive. God darn it. I stopped in there one time, spent like $15, and it wasn't enough to look at.
I think their prices are pretty competitive of what you like, just fucking Jack's Links and shit you'd buy in the store. Mass produced
Jack
shit.
Link.
That shit ain't cheap. Although 7-Eleven, for some reason, the last 6 months have been selling buy one get ones on those. So I don't know if they just have a fucking huge overstock
Back
in
and
their
forth.
warehouse. But they've been selling them like crazy, dude. To buy one, you get buy one get one on the big bags of jerky. But my favorite jerky by far is probably peppered jerky. It's just the right amount of spice.
When I was in the hospital, Johnny brought me a big bag of teriyaki Jack Links.
I don't mind teriyaki, but I'd rather have peppered.
It lasted me about 3 days.
Yeah, that was a big ass bag though. That was probably what, a $30 bag of jerky.
Like $16 at Sam's.
Yeah, that's not bad because that was a big bag.
Yeah.
That would have cost you 30 at Walmart.
Yeah, I just kept picking. Just kept picking at it. I looked up 3 days later, it was gone. I was thinking, damn, he need to bring me another bag.
That's what you call having a habit.
So when I was growing up, my dad had a
talking about Boston creams?
No, I'm talking about your jerky.
No, Boston creams and Diet Pepsi, that's a habit. And
So
ice cream,
that's a necessity. There's a difference
That's
between
an
habit and
addiction.
necessity.
Oh,
That's
you guys
an
are
addiction.
constantly arguing about this.
addiction. Just like feeding the peanuts to the
It's
squirrels,
nec-
that's an addiction.
That's a necessity for the squirrels.
Yeah.
No, but when I was growing up, my dad had a buddy that owned a company, and he would go around and do remember those big plastic containers that they would put the big slabs of jerky in? And then they would have the spicy and teriyaki beef sticks, the real long ones. And you'd go in there and you'd lift it up and you'd get a slab out with a pair of tongs.
The little squirrel.
That's
3D
Paul
printed
Squirrel. That's Paul Squirrel laughing at him for feeding the peanuts all the time.
Squirrel 11. That's funny.
We used to get shit wholesale from him all the time. He'd sell me a big old pack of beef jerky slabs for like $30.
Mark.
What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
Hey guys.
It's the Markster. I don't think of what I'm gonna eat tonight. All I've had all day was that little half thing of fruit and cream of wheat.
Oh,
Mm.
order you a pizza.
No, I don't want pizza. Pizza's not what I'm thinking about.
Maybe some Chinese food.
Chinese sounds good, but I don't feel like going to get it.
They don't
Can you
deliver?
Yeah.
I don't do deliveries. Y'all crazy? It's
Oh, he's
cost too
cheap
much.
as hell.
I gotta pay somebody to bring me some shit. Bullshit.
When you open his
Bullshit.
wallet, all you hear is a breeze. Ooh.
Hey, bullshit.
That's funny.
You've got loads of frozen meals in the freezer still, Joe.
No, I got 2 left.
Only 2.
2 left. Yeah, I was eating those. I'm not like Paul. I eat them. I eat the ones they give me.
Hear that
Now, I
little
do
wind.
have wings in the freezer. I might have wings tonight.
Hear that wind coming from Joe's wallet. Choo!
That's funny.
Oh, I had mashed potato, mashed carrot swede, mushy peas, and minced beef in onion gravy.
Mushy peas sounds like baby food.
Yeah.
It looks like baby food, but it tastes nice.
Did you have
It does.
meatloaf curry?
It does. I've seen mushy peas pictures of it, and it looks like Gerber baby food. Just looks
That's
like
what I
blended
thought.
up peas.
Baby food.
Yeah,
it
but
just looks.
they're not all mashed up. It does have solid peas in it.
I tried one time I tried the Gerber like baby banana, the mashed up bananas, but that shit tastes pretty good actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some banana baby food that you can mix in porridge.
Oh, there you go.
Well, banana baby food's technically just blended up bananas.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, it's powder.
Oh, it's a powder.
Yeah, so you just
Oh.
add it to your porridge before you make it, and it gives a banana flavor to the porridge.
I actually like the baby banana food. I used to eat it when the kids were on baby food back in the day. I'd open one up once in a while and eat it because that's all it was just blended up bananas.
JD makes the funniest comments ever.
Yeah.
I wonder
I'll
if
tell
he
you
ever.
what,
I wonder if he ever used to be like a comedian somewhere in his life.
If he was a comedian, he'd be Matt Riff.
He would what?
He'd be Matt Riff.
Oh yeah.
He was a comedian.
Yeah.
That's all Matt Riff does is insult you the whole time.
yeah, I ignore them because if you ignore them, then you don't hear it, you know.
I mean, we always wondered if Art was a comedian at some point in his life.
Yeah,
Like the Mississippi,
exactly.
Paul.
Yeah, actually, Art was actually.
That was the
Yeah.
joke, TJ.
That was
Oh,
the sarcasm.
Hey, Paul, you got a ship coming.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that one's low in the water. You load it down.
Problem is there's a lot of people down there along the water Saturday night. So I can't just buzz in there, you know.
I gotta see if Matt Riff still has any tickets available.
Yeah.
For a
You
show
got a
in
full
Orlando.
battery? You got a full battery?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, send it from there.
Yeah, right. I've done that before. It's not a lot of fun because there's a whole bunch of trees and stuff in between me and the river.
That you just get above the trees.
It ain't gonna make no difference from there to us. It'll still fly just fine.
You just get
You got
above the
obstacle
trees. That's all.
avoidance?
The trees can cut the radio signal down because the 80% water.
It's only 3,500 feet.
Well,
He'd
from
be-
your house.
He'd be
to the
fine,
river?
dude. I used to fly the Mini 2 out my backyard over a mile, and it's fine. And there's a bunch of
I was
houses
at
and shit in
30. I
between.
was at 3,700 feet the other day, just getting right past that apartment complex out in the lake. That was 3,700 feet to get to the lake.
Because the water tower I used to fly around was like right, just a little bit over a mile away. It was like 100 or 200 feet over a mile. And I used to fly from my backyard all the way there. do a loop around it and come back. And I never had connection issues. And there was tons of trees and houses and everything in between there. And I was with
Yeah,
the
that-
Mini too. He's got Air 2S.
And
He
that-
was not
that
even
first-
nearly as far as I am.
He won't be able to fly around the ship though. The height goes from that distance.
Oh no, I'm
He'd
saying
be-
he could
he'd be-
fly to the river just fine though.
He'd get to the river, but I don't think he'd go underneath the bridge and that with it.
Nope,
I think you'd
not
have an
from
issue
here.
with the. I think you'd have an issue with the now with the Mavic 3. You'd probably be okay because it's got a different operating system.
Or the
Yeah,
Air
if you-
3S
if it
has
was
that newer
i4.
one
Oh, the
too,
Air
don't it?
3S for sure.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you had
no
an
issue.
i4, I reckon you could do it.
Yeah. I could send a mini V copter.
Yeah,
Never
send
see it
it.
again. Never see it again.
Mhm. Doesn't that mini V copter in its software have the expo settings that you do in
No,
the AI one? No, that's
none. What you see is what you get.
Well, the thing of it is I've been waiting for Joe to go out and fly it inverted upside down.
I'm not flying mine.
Well, the
Bert. I told
V-Copter
y'all
is
that.
pretty much the Mini 2 4 years later, missing 2 props.
Yeah. Johnny says we're gonna go flying this week, and he's gonna fly his upside down, not me. Hey, Brenda.
I thought he challenged you.
I ain't challenging nothing. I ain't doing it.
Johnny challenges them all the time and you don't accept them.
Yeah, I'll do it. I listened to him one time, and where's my drone in the tugboat?
What's up, Brenda?
You're lucky he hasn't changed your name to Tugboat Joe.
Yeah.
Well, he calls them other
what-
things, dickhead, prick.
He calls them all kinds of things.
Those other things. Yeah, Johnny's not like y'all. He's nice.
Uh-huh. He's the first one that insults you when he comes on.
What you call me, Chef Gumbo D or something like that?
That Warren you said this morning?
Yeah, I can't remember what he called him.
It was Chef Boro
Boy,
Gumbo,
ID.
Gumbo or something like that.
Yeah,
Chef Boro
Chef
Gumbo.
Gumbo.
He was
yeah.
playing out the Chef Boro ID and Gumbo name.
Yep.
Yeah, they could do all the
Gumbo,
hating they
yeah.
want. I might eat that tonight. I got that.
Gumbo
I got a
RD.
can of that soup. I might just eat that.
And Johnny said, I can't help that. I can't help that you can't fly.
Tell you what.
I knew Johnny was there.
He didn't come in and say, "Oh, my best friend, don't pick on him."
Yeah, I know. I knew he was around. Johnny be lurking and hating him. I know.
Lurking and hurting.
Lurking and hating.
Wow.
All right.
Brenda
Oh.
says hi to you, Justin.
Yeah, I said hi to her.
All right,
earlier.
Brenda.
And I tell you what, I could go for maybe is a Five Guys hamburger.
How far
That
away
does
is that
sound
from
pretty
you,
good.
Joe?
About 4 miles.
Yes, that sounds good. They are pricey, but if you're only eating there once in a while, it's not bad. I mean, but the amount of fries they give you is ridiculous anyway. So it's not like you're not really getting your money's worth because the burgers are pretty big and they give you a shit ton of fries.
Oh yeah, you get a lot of it.
So I don't really complain about it. It's not like you're getting a little tiny slider hamburger and a pinch of fries. I mean, you are getting quite a bit of food. About 15, 16 bucks a person.
Yeah, I think for me to get just a fry, the small fry and what I like on a hamburger, it runs around 13. But shoot, I spent 20 at that other place on that hamburger, and that hamburger sucked.
Oh yeah, I remember that app, JD. They had it over in the UK for a while, and then we finally got it. There's an app that you can download and it will tell you what restaurants to go to when they're about to throw out like full plates of food that somebody
yeah.
ordered and didn't take.
Too good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like if somebody ordered a big like takeout order and never came and picked it up, you can go in there and get it for like pennies instead of them just throwing it in the trash and taking a complete loss on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess that's not bad, but you also have to trust the restaurant, you know, didn't leave it out for a long period of time and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got all them Tim Horton donuts from.
Oh, I remember that. Would you get like, what was it, fucking like 500 of them or something for a couple bucks?
3 boxes of 50. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a shit ton of donut holes.
Cost me
How many-
about, I think it was about £5 or something like that.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all. Not for 150 donut holes.
Yeah.
I wonder if JD uses that app all the time.
I mean, I get it from Greg's, which is like a bakery type.
Yeah, bakery.
Yeah, but except
They're the ones that have got the
they
12-inch sausage
they
roll.
don't do fresh bread. They do sausage rolls, pasties, pie, donuts, sandwiches, cakes, things like that.
Yeah, we call that a bakery over here.
For a bag for £2, £2.59. You
There's
get
one of
2 pasties, 4 donuts, and a couple of cookies.
There was one over here that somebody put in the chat a while back, and it was for restaurants. He's saying the app he's looking at, it's for like, kind of like Dominic does, where he goes to the store and buys all the stuff that's about to expire real cheap.
Mm.
Like I guess
they have grocery stores that do it as well.
Yeah. That's where I'm going in a couple of. That's where I'm going in a couple of hours. It's after Best Buy date and before expiry date.
Yeah.
Nah, I might do that. I might run to Winn-Dixie tonight and see if they got a whole bunch of that stuff I can get for cheap.
Well, Joe,
check that app and see what's on there.
If I were you, I'd drive to Winn-Dixie instead of running. You'd get there a whole lot quicker.
TJ, I haven't flipped you off, huh?
Yeah, that sounds like something. Man, he just took a page out of Mark's book.
I'm telling you.
Something shit Mark would say to you.
And then he triggered Paul. Paul, go flash it. Hey, Lance, glad y'all all made it back.
The stuff on,
That's funny.
the stuff on the app after buying in advance, and they give you a time period to go and pick it up.
That's a good one.
Just before the shop shuts.
Okay, so they kind of it reserves it for you to come get it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Huh? You don't have to actually go and looking for it. You can just buy it right on the site.
Yeah. You just go up and show them that you've your thing on the app to say that you've bought it, and they give you the bag. It's usually within the last hour of them opening. Because they don't actually make it up until you go in. Because it all depends on what they've got left.
Christy, what's up?
There's a lot of bakeries and Whole Foods.
On the Fox channel, they're doing horse racing.
Yeah, Whole Foods sells a lot of fresh shit, so that makes
I
sense.
don't know what channel you're watching. I'm watching Fox News.
Well, the regular local Fox channel here, it's like Channel 4 Detroit or whatever. Whichever local channel you have that has regular Fox programming on.
I've never actually shopped in a Whole Foods, but I've always heard they were super expensive. I've never
Mine's got
actually
Jeopardy on it.
Never actually seen one in my area, to be honest. That's the company Amazon bought out.
Hmm.
They were trying to get into the online grocery business.
Oh, okay then. Well done, Gitchy.
What up, Gitchy?
Gitchy gitchy.
Oh, sounds like a pretty good app to use though.
Do they do like deals like Amazon deals in the store, JD? Or are you talking about just strictly online with Prime deals? Like, I wonder if you can use your Prime in the store. Like I say I've never been in one, so I don't know. I wonder if they've incorporated their Prime memberships in the stores.
Mm.
I don't know. I just get my groceries. If I do online grocery, I just get it from Walmart. It's because they're so readily available. They're everywhere.
You ever like order from online from Kroger? Because every once in a while I'll see like the Kroger trucks going down the road. I'm like, Kroger.
They're starting to be more prevalent around here. I've seen a lot more of them now. They were doing home deliveries.
Yeah. Like Kroger, I haven't seen them in a long time.
Well, Kroger owns like a shit ton of grocery chains. Like that's like
Yeah,
a
they got some
parent
stuff
company.
here. It's crazy.
Kroger's
Yeah.
like a parent company of a bunch of different grocery chains all over the country. That's actually, I don't know if they're bigger than Walmart when it comes to grocery, but they're probably either the first or second biggest grocery company in the US. I
Yeah.
don't know what spot they hold, but they're big. Kroger's huge.
Do you remember a grocery store called Bruno's?
No.
There was when I used to live in Georgia, I think there was a grocery store like not too far from the house called Bruno's. Like the hell? Huh.
Well,
Mm.
grocery chain names change all the time. You know,
Mm.
they'll get bought out by another grocery chain and then they'll change it. And
Hey.
It was probably some guy called Bruno, and that was his only shop.
Yeah. That sounds good.
oh, that's cool. I didn't know they did that. Yeah, so JD said they incorporated their Prime deals in the store. You have a Prime account.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here's
Actually, I'm
what
gonna
it
look
was.
on because I don't even know where a Whole Foods is at. I've never even seen one that I've noticed out there.
See Bruno's.
Probably be Lakeland if there was one. 'Cause there's definitely not one in Winter Haven or Lake Wells or anything.
There's actually one of these. I think there's one in Georgia here.
Oh wow, there's none near me. There's one in Winter Park, Florida, which is not Winter Haven, and there's one in Orlando. So Tampa and Orlando look like the two closest locations to me.
Mm.
Yeah, so I guess they only have one in Birmingham, Alabama. It looks like.
Yeah, so there's nowhere near me. I'd have to drive like an hour to get to one.
No.
Hour and a half.
You should have asked Philip yesterday. He was driving through Birmingham, Alabama.
Mm.
Who was?
Philip
Philip,
Kosher.
on his way
Oh,
to
Philip. I thought you said Philly. I was like, how the hell did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
Back online again?
Mm.
Interesting topic.
Yeah,
Every
there's
time you
none near me.
mention that. Yeah.
I'd go in there and check it out if there was one near me, but
They're running at Saratoga now, Joe.
Okay.
It's race number 12.
Interesting.
Is this Whole Foods like some organic food place or something?
that's what their main marketing was. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
more healthier grocery store.
Yeah, a more expensive grocery store.
Like I would assume, like all their vegetables are probably organic and all that. Because,
And twice the price of everybody else's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I said, I've always heard they were expensive. JD said they're not bad with the Prime deals, but I don't know. That might be take it down to the same price as getting something from somewhere else. I don't know.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, they had a heavy rainstorm this morning in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
There
And
there was flooding down there, wasn't there?
and it's been raining on and off all day because the Gulf's there today. East Lake.
That race 12 was won by Bookham Dano.
Yeah.
Oh, is that horse racing?
Yeah.
One of the most boring sports.
I'd have to agree.
Well, it's not a boring sport if you got money on it, you know.
Oh no.
It's also not a very nice sport for the horses, really.
Valid point.
Brenda says hi to you, Dominic.
Hello, Brenda. Oh,
Oh, Mark dropped out, or somebody dropped out.
One
yeah,
man.
someone
Still
dropped.
here. Who left?
Someone dropped it.
It was
Joe.
Joe.
Oh, Joe,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, it got to be Joe because everybody else talked.
He must have went to go get something to eat, try to figure out what he's going to eat.
Yeah, he was getting hungry. You sure wouldn't want to stand between him and his gumbo.
I know.
Talk about taking a licking.
Oh, that's funny.
Keyboard mouse up again.
Hang on a sec.
Have you ever heard of the store called Ollie's?
Called what?
Ollie's?
Aldi's, yeah.
No, not Aldi's. Ollie's.
Ollie,
Oh,
Ollie.
Ollie's, yeah. Oh, Ollie's, yeah. There, we
They
got
just
them
opened
down
one in
here.
Lake Wells not too long ago, and everybody keeps saying it's a pretty cool store.
Yeah, I think there's one in Lake Worth, I think.
Because they put it where Rural King used to be. Because Rural King closed their store there.
I think I've been inside one before, actually.
Apparently, it's I don't know. From what I was told, it's kind of like a Walmart sort of.
Let me see.
It's like a discount bargain store or something like that. Right.
Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Ollie's near me. Oh yeah, there's one in West Palm Beach.
Ollie's is the same as Big Lots.
Oh, I guess so. I thought they were. Well, I guess they're like a grocery store. I guess.
Yeah, but you wonder if they're owned by the same company.
Yeah, I want to go check out. A couple people from the bus yard said it was a pretty cool store.
They got a bunch of tea there.
I want to go check out the I want to go back
Great
to the mall and
deal.
check out that store with all the unopened packages.
Hey, Dominic, is that Vegemite or is that Prince?
Vegemite again.
Yeah, okay.
Heard they got good deals there.
So is West Palm Beach part of Palm Beach, only west part of it?
Uh,
Or is it a completely different place?
I think they're.
They're two
Maybe
different
it-
cities, but they're right next to each other, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know about whether they're different or not, but yeah, they're next to each other.
Uh-huh.
West Palm Beach has a lot of high end areas.
Yeah, that's the high end area down there, West Palm. I think that's where all the rich people congregate.
Yeah, yeah.
Palm Beach is kind of a mix, you know.
That's like the LA of what's it?
Damn, they got some
Florida.
cool shit in here. Department.
Yeah, I went to West Palm Beach.
They sell area rugs at Ollie's.
Okay.
They got
Yeah,
mattresses.
I went to
and-
West Palm Beach here when I worked for the gas company. I was working out on this little, whatever the fuck you want to call this. Little
Cove?
inlet, cove, whatever it is. But I know over in this area it was like really like ghetto-y. And then when you got over the bridge, all of a sudden it was like multi-million-dollar mansions and shit.
Mm.
I thought you left to go get
Yeah.
some food.
I worked this
No.
whole thing doing the gas lines. I had a bunch of that. That was just freaking took forever.
So it's a bit like Beverly Hills and Bel Air.
These days you can't tell the difference. California all looks like one shithole now.
Yeah.
When you got homeless encampments outside of multi-million-dollar mansions right on the other side of the wall, yeah.
So it's more like Bel End than Bel Air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No, I lost all my Bluetooth a minute ago. Everything just shut down.
no.
Bluetooth went off.
Big Lots is still open here, but let's see, is Big Lots going out of business? Let's see. Yes, Big Lots is closing some of its stores. The company filed for bankruptcy and is selling off some of its assets with plans to close some locations and potentially transferring others to variety wholesalers, which some stores will remain open. Many are closing as part of the downsizing effort.
Yeah, there's some in Florida, like one in West Palm.
They're talking about 300 stores may be affected and closed by the
Like
bankruptcy.
2 in St. Pete.
Kind of like what they're going to do with your store there, TJ.
Oh, if companies go into receivership, they'll all close.
It looks like a lot of them are on the West Coast too.
Yeah, there's one in
Apparently,
Palm.
a bunch
Oh,
of them in California are closing. There's a fucking
One in
surprise
Fort
right there.
Myers.
Probably for another reason.
Well, all these companies wanted to support all that shit, and then when they started getting looted nonstop, and now they all want to fucking hightail it out of there.
Yep.
Yep.
All these companies were supporting all the riots and all that shit a few years ago, and then when their stores started getting fucked up, then they want to start crying to the government.
TJ's wearing a Palm Beach, Florida hat.
Well, no, this says Miami Beach.
Oh, I thought it said
Oh,
Palm Beach.
close enough.
No, Miami.
Miami Beach. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, TJ, I don't know if you know how to get a hat on straight or not. You always,
Yeah.
you always got it off to the side. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Is one part of your head bigger than the other, or what?
Maybe, I don't know. I just kind of, I don't know. I just kind of started. I don't know how I started wearing my hat sideways like that. I don't know. Like sometimes I'll wear it like this, or like I never wear it like straight. I always like to, kind of do like this, I guess.
Well, that's TJ in the hood,
Yeah, yeah. That's funny.
Big Lots always reminded me just a bigger version of Dollar General, except for they sold furniture. I don't know. I got some furniture from them a couple times, and it wasn't bad for the price. It was
Oh,
actually
and Ollie's,
pretty decent.
you look back at Ollie's?
No, I'm talking about Big Lots.
Oh, yeah, they got good furniture.
I bought one couch from them, a sectional from them, back when we lived in North Carolina, and that couch lasted forever. My mom had it for a good 5-6 years after we did, before she finally threw it away.
Justin, have you ever watched that show, Beavis and Butthead?
I didn't really like the original Beavis and Butthead, to be honest.
Oh, no.
I liked the movie, and
That was TJ's
the
favorite
movie
show.
was funny, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
really
the movie
into the
was
show.
pretty funny, yeah. I was watching an episode today, and they went into one of those like psychic reading places where the person had where they had the crystal ball there, and I don't know, I think like Butthead was like, they're gonna look at our furniture, but they
weren't they supposed to remake that?
I'm not really sure.
I thought they
I
were
don't
supposed to
know.
revive that show.
I think so, because it was
At
going to
one
be on
time,
it was going to be like on MTV, like new episodes or whatever.
Yeah, because I want to say.
Well, if you were going to be one or the other, which would you be, Beavis or Butthead?
I don't know. I could do both. So I don't know. I'd probably be Butthead, and then somebody with blonde hair would be Beavis.
Oh, they've already had 2 seasons out. They're on their third season. The third season gets released in September 3rd of 2025.
Oh,
So, I didn't know that they had new episodes already.
huh.
It says it's on Paramount. Never noticed it on there. Let me go to Paramount real quick.
Oh, same day as Wednesdays, though.
Mm.
Or I might have saw it and thought it was an old show and just wasn't interested in watching it. Sorry.
Hey, Dominic, here you go. On that site, it says Pot and Paddle Jambalaya Kitchen has a surprise bag worth $24 for $7.99.
Hmm. What's the surprise, I wonder?
Probably that you spent $7.99 on that piece of shit.
Well, it looks like they got 2 seasons. And each one's got 12 episodes.
Hmm.
At a Whole Food store right down the street has a surprise $14 bag for $9.99.
Wow.
Again, that's
That's
surprise.
crazy.
Too much, not enough surprise.
A whole four.
Yeah,
$4 worth of
discount.
surprise.
Now, my son used to go to Whole Foods. Justin used to go over there and get Whole Foods meals. He had some good stuff he used to bring in. But he used to pay too much money for it. He used to pay $18, $19 to eat.
Do they have whatchamacallit? Wanted to look at something.
Say, Gitchy.
Kitchy, have a good one.
Later, get you.
See you,
Thank you.
Christy.
Oh shoot, Green Bay's playing right now. Probably not on none of my
Hey.
TVs. I wanted to see if Will Shepherd was
Later, Gitchy.
playing. That's the guy from Mandeville.
Mm-hmm.
Today would be the day he'd be playing. I've been looking for a Green Bay game too. Never saw it. There it is.
Green Bay's fucking stomping them 20-0.
Yep.
Yeah, he is. I was just saying him. He walked out there, number 82. He just caught a touchdown.
Yeah, good on him.
Will Shepherd. And he did the Lambo leap. I mean, I turned it on as he made the touchdown. That's Mandeville High.
What channel is it on?
NFL Network.
Oh, that's a paid network, right?
Yeah, it comes with my
Well, it
DirecTV.
depends on whether you have it with your plan or not.
Yeah, mine, it's on DirecTV. And
I
they're
mean,
talking to him, they're saying, Will Shepherd from Mandeville High School,
Yeah.
Colorado, Mandeville High School.
Technically, all channels on cable are paid. It's just what package you have.
Mm.
You can have 50 channels or you can have 250.
Yeah, his brother Nate is over at Duke University this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if his mom took a ride up there to see him.
Who's he play for?
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Is he like
Number 82, wide
is he a
receiver.
well-known player or is he just kind of a second string?
Well, he's a rookie this year, but he was he held all the records at Mandeville till his brother came along and beat them all.
Did he ever play college ball or what?
Yeah, he played for he went to Vanderbilt Then he went his last year. He transferred over to Colorado with what's his name?
Yeah.
With Neon. Neon told him, if you come over here, I'll get you in the NFL. He came over and he got in the NFL. He's with Green Bay. Yeah, they just showed him as he made the touchdown, and then he jumped up there, does a Lambo leap, and then he rolled back into the stands there to get him out. He jumped a little bit too far.
How many players from Mandeville have actually made it to the NFL?
Less than 9, I can tell you that, man. Because they had a list of players. They had a list of players that from Louisiana that made it to the NFL from different schools. Hammond, Louisiana, where Johnny's at, 9
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
He had 9 from Hammond.
Any of the players ever come back and like show the high school love or no?
No, not at Hammond. Hammond's a piece of junk. The
No,
school.
I'm talking about at your school.
Oh yeah, we've had one of the players, Michael Marty, linebacker. He came back and he coached the linebackers a couple years ago.
Yeah, because some players will do that. They'll come back and like donate a bunch of money to the school and everything.
Yeah, Will needs to come back and donate some money to the school to build that new complex.
The one you're
But he
watching now?
ain't gonna do it
Yeah,
because
but
they
he
wouldn't
ain't
even buy pictures. They're too cheap.
Yeah, but he ain't making the millions of dollars yet. He's probably on a
making
basic
800,000 right now.
Yeah, he's on a basic contract.
Yeah, but his parents felt entitled that, hey, they're the best player on the team. We need to y'all need to just give us pictures. Both of the kids the same way, and there's a few others there right now too, same way.
They all think they got all that in a bag of chips, huh?
Yeah, they think they're entitled to get free pictures, you know. And the worst part about it, I've gave kids free pictures for the year, but they didn't have that attitude, you know.
But I could totally see you like helping a couple kids here and there that maybe can't afford it. And you know that their families like don't have money and stuff, but if they got
Yeah.
money and they're just being cocky, fuck that.
Well, I had one a few years ago. He was a running back and he was a beast. Before he played actually with Will, and he was a beast. And his mama paid for pictures, and then next year his mama paid for pictures, and then his senior year, the mom didn't contact me, and I kept taking the pictures and putting them on the side, and I mentioned something to the coach. I said, "Hey, I said, is something going on with them?" I said, "Because they haven't signed up for pictures this year." And he looked at me and said, "Oh, don't expect it." He said, "They're having a hard financial stuff." He was actually living with one of the other kids, and she was actually living out a car.
Oh wow.
And I said, "Oh, you got to be kidding me." I said, they kind of keeping it quiet, you know, like that until she gets back on her feet because she was a nurse and lost a job and had to get back into it and everything else. And when they at the banquet when it was all said and done, I walked over and handed him his disc like that. And his mama said, "I didn't pay for it." I said, "That doesn't matter."
Yeah, I see you do. I could see you doing that for a couple kids here and there, but
You know, I'll do that for them. And if they make a crazy play, I'll print out a picture and frame it and give it to them. You know, it's not because I don't want people, you know, give me the accolades on it. The kids deserve it, man. I'm there, I make money, but like I said, the main reason I go out there and suffer through this every year, and I got to suffer through it sometimes. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's rain, sometimes I'm injured, you know, is that I've got 2 pictures and I played till I was in my 30s. I couldn't even share what I did in high school and you know with my kids because I didn't have anything to show them.
yeah, that's the one good thing I would say has come out of like social media these days. Is a lot more people are taking a lot more pictures of their families and stuff and posting them. So it leaves a lot more behind for family members
Yeah.
to look at. Because I mean,
Yeah, I'm the keeper of the pictures.
yeah, because back in the day, you had to buy a camera, you had to take the pictures, get them developed, and then you end up with a fucking huge box of pictures in your closet.
Yep.
And hopefully
And you
they
didn't
didn't
take
get
care of them
ruined.
and they faded and everything else.
Yeah, or they may have got ruined in a flood or something stupid. Yeah, a lot higher chance you're going to lose your pictures over time.
Yep.
Now they're all stored on clouds and everything else. You can just download them on whatever device whenever you feel like it.
Right.
Pretty much got infinite copies. Especially people that used Polaroids a lot back in the day. Those
Dude, that's
pictures,
crazy. People
those
still use
pictures.
those cameras because, like, we'll have customers that come in and they'll come in with the roll in the plastic like little container thing, and they'll still like once in a while come and get those things developed. It's like, what? Why?
People still buy disposable cameras and stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, see, a lot of people do at weddings. You know what they'll do is if they don't have like a professional photographer doing it, like John, what they'll do is they'll take. It's very common at weddings for them to stick disposable cameras on all the tables, and then people will go around and take pictures while they're at the wedding, and then everybody
That's
just
what
leaves them.
that's what their phones and shit are for these days now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some people still like physical pictures though that they can hold.
Well, yeah, that's why people like they'll take their pictures from their phone, and because we have those little kiosks there, and so they'll
Yep.
transfer them onto the kiosk, and then we'll print them off from the kiosk onto the thing.
And some people just enjoy old school photography.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's always going to be a small market for that, even in the future.
Yeah.
So he is also the punt returner.
That'd be funny if like people were still walking around with the cameras with the light bulb or whatever. Like it takes like one
Yeah.
shot. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Or the ones who used to use gunpowder. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. Like what the hell? What planet are you on?
Back in the day, you had to sit still for like 2 minutes to take a picture.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why nobody smiled in old pictures,
Yeah.
because they would have to sit still for so long.
Remember when you were at like Six Flags or whatever, or Universal, and you like put on those clothes for like the old time pictures?
You can do that at Calico Ghost Town in California.
Yeah. That's just expensive though, right? It's like how much does it cost to do that?
I don't know. I have no clue.
I'll be back, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, Will's also the punt returner. They were what you call it, Seattle punted, and he was back there. He had to call a fair catch, but he's on the field. So that's good. If he's doing a punt returns, he's going to get on the field.
What'd you find out, Justin? He's probably still looking.
Such a pretty girl. You are. Cleo looks up at me and she's so pretty. He's
Where
so
did Paul
pretty.
go to catch ship?
Yeah.
What up? You see it coming, right? I knew he couldn't handle 2 ships passing.
What was the pricing on that photo thing?
You talking about Justin?
Yeah. It's probably still looking. Let me see. Damn. I just went to clicked on Google and the second Happy Gilmore, it racked up 2.9 billion viewing minutes.
Wow.
Oh, great.
Pretty wild. Let's see.
Okay, it's 2nd and 30, so I guess they'll throw it now. So throw it to Will. I want to see it. Hey, look, quick screen up. A little bubble screen. Will was blocking. I took so many pictures of this kid in high school, and he never smiled in any pictures, right? I was at the Hannon basketball tournament, and he was sitting there with his girlfriend, and I looked up at the stands, and he's standing there with her smiling. So I started shooting pictures of him smiling by his girlfriend. I said, the first time I ever seen you smile. He started laughing
Y'all hear me?
and saying, you caught me.
We can
We
hear
hear
you
you
now.
now.
Yeah, we can now.
Why the fuck can't I hear anything?
That happened to me. My Bluetooth just died. It's telling me it kept switching back and forth to my audio. And if my ear kept switching, and all of a sudden the Bluetooth went off. I think it had something to do with whatever Zoom is doing. No.
Oh no, it says the cost of an old-time photo at Six Flags varies by park, but packages often start at around $30 or $40 for a single photo. The final price depends on the specific package you choose, including the number of photos, print size, frame, and digital copies.
Tomorrow in Port Huron, you'll see mostly sunny weather, and can expect a high of 74 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 54 degrees.
That was freaking weird.
What's that?
I don't know. It's something. The Zoom did some weird shit a second ago.
What did it do?
Started switching all my audio settings automatically. I don't know what the fuck it was doing.
No. But I don't know if this was the same thing that I'm like when I Googled it. I don't know if it's like the same thing that whatever or what I'm trying to whatever.
I'm so confused by what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because you made absolutely no sense to that whole 2 sentences. You said, I Googled it, but I don't think it's the thing. I know I saw that one time of that one thing, but it looks like the thing.
were talking about like the old time pictures. You said you were gonna Google the price, and I did it, but when I did it, like I don't know what it's called.
I didn't
I
say
don't
I
know
was
what-
going to Google it.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna. I thought you said you were looking it up or whatever.
No.
Oh.
I cannot swear, TJ.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, people have made some money off setting up these social media like picture sites.
Yeah.
Joe's probably seen them, and what it is they'll rent a storefront, and they'll have like 10 different booths in there, and they're all different themed booths, and then they'll have like a bunch of costumes that you can dress up in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they're all like preset booths with different themes, and people have actually made good money with those because you'll get a lot of people that want to, like influencers, small time influencers. You'll get a lot of people that just want to come in, take a picture, and make it look like they're in Paris or something.
Yeah. I like the ones that they're like.
Yeah, like I said, you know how many
Like
girls I see on the bus taking kissy faces pictures at their phones?
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'm thinking in my head, you realize you're like the 500 millionth girl that's done that and posted it. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Like 5 years from now, you're gonna look at that like, man, those are stupid pictures.
No, I'm just saying, there's so many girls that post those same pictures online. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's this one girl I was watching one day on the other bus I was on, and she's like taking videos of herself, and she's moving back and forth, going at the camera, and then she's like mouthing nothing, like she's just mouthing her mouth like she's saying something, but she's not saying anything. And then I'm sitting there watching her. She's scrolling through her TikTok, and every one of her videos was like that. I was like, who's watching that shit?
There aren't people that watch that shit.
That's funny.
I mean, I guess there is. There's an audience for everything, but it's like the most useless fucking content ever. To me, it provides no entertainment.
One of my coworkers, she has a TikTok page, and she'll be like, when there's no customers or whatever, she'll make a video, and I'll just like kind of pop in there, like she'll like have music playing in the background, and like she'll be like dancing to her music, and like I'll pop in there every once in a while, I'll be like dancing with her and just giggling and laughing and shit and carrying on.
I don't enjoy content like that because a lot of it's just trend content, and I don't know. I just don't enjoy stuff like that. I think it's boring, but that's just me.
Well, when people are like dancing or whatever in their videos.
Yeah, I don't watch that kind of shit.
Oh.
Like to me, that's doesn't really provide any entertainment for me. I mean, I know there's people out there that do, and there's people out there that aren't gonna like the shit I do, or the shit anybody does, but.
You didn't see that video that I did when I was dancing around in my kitchen, Justin, when I had that red wig on?
Yeah. I did. And didn't you do like some kind of cooking thing with that on too?
No, but I remember I can't find that video for the life of me, man. The one when we were doing the
good luck.
cooking the damn spaghetti and meatballs.
Because there's no thing is Paul posts every single live stream is usually the same title and doing 2 a day every day, dude. Once you go past a week, good luck finding it.
Yeah.
Unless you actually like the thing is if you want to go back and get something from Paul's, write it down. Be like it was Monday the 3rd.
Yeah.
And it was the morning stream. Like write those 3 things down, then you'll be able to go back and easily find because they're all dated. But if you don't remember what day it was on or whether it was morning or evening, good fucking luck. After about a week.
I think it was in the evening. I know that because
it had to be in the evening because I was on it.
Yeah,
it's
you
an
were on
easy
it.
one.
Jonathan was on it. You were obviously on it, Justin, and I
But
was
that's the thing is
obviously.
but that's the thing is, dude, I've had times where people wanted me to go find something that happened on polls like 2 weeks before. And dude, I'd get about 45 minutes into going through all these live streams. I'd get so frustrated. I'm like, nope, I'm done. Couldn't
Yeah.
find it. Sorry. Maybe Paul's show will turn into some kind of like, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Like maybe some kind of like reality show in like 200 years from now.
Yeah.
People will be watching us like a reality show.
That'd be funny.
And they'll be saying TJ's their most laughable character.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
That would be kind of be interesting to see if in like 200 years you could still find all our shit like online, like if it would still
Yeah.
be out there, you know, on the internet floating around.
Yeah. Like, wow.
Because
I
at
remember.
some point, I'm gonna tell you, at some point, YouTube's gonna end like every other company. It's just a matter of time, whether it be
Yeah.
20 years from now or 50 years from now. At some point, YouTube will come to an end. Every company falls eventually.
Right.
It might take a couple hundred years, or it might last, 50 years. Every company will hit its demise at some point.
Right.
Eventually, Amazon will be gone.
Then what the hell do we do then?
Yeah.
Well, thing is somebody will come along and do it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And buy out all the old ones.
Yep. What was the law? Wasn't the English? Was it the English Trading Company? I think was the oldest company.
Probably.
Wasn't that the English? What was it called? The English Trading Company, wasn't it?
Well, there's a Dutch East India Company.
Yeah, it was like the very first considered corporation in the world, wasn't it?
I think.
I don't.
Was it the Dutch? What was it? Dutch East Trading
Dutch
Company?
East India
The
Company.
East India Company. Yeah.
That
Or
could
East
be it.
India. Yeah.
Wasn't that a British company though?
Probably.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
East
that
Indian or something like that. I can't
it
remember.
wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't an Indian company though. I'm pretty sure it was a British
No.
trading
Dutch
company.
East Indies is
No,
around Indonesia.
it was the East Indies.
Yeah, which is near. I think it's near Indonesia. Part of what is now Indonesia.
Let's see what the oldest company still alive is.
It was a shipping company, the Dutch East Indies,
Yeah.
as in ships.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What was it?
Damn.
It's a Japanese company, Congo Gumi, or what the fuck to say that. But it's a construction company that's been around for 1,400 years.
Oh, God.
And it was acquired by a larger construction company in 2006.
That's pretty funny. Congo Goonie. That's pretty good.
Let's see, oldest corporation. Or first corporation. Let's see.
Congo Goonie.
Oh, it was actually a mill and toll house, France, from 1418. It was the Dutch East India Company, founded in 1602, the first true global corporation due to its extensive international reach and influence. I guess it was a French company.
French, can't you tell by my outrageous accent?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Incorporating local activities. Okay, so there was a British East India Company too.
Yeah. Yeah, the Dutch East Indies is part of modern day Indonesia, where Jakarta is.
Yeah, because back then they would fucking like brand you if you were a thief or whatever with their logo.
Yeah.
Like if you were a pirate or some kind of person that would steal freight, and they caught you, they would actually brand you with like a special logo.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Because I think in the Pirates of the Caribbean they used that. They actually Jack Sparrow had the brand from the company, if I'm not mistaken. When he goes to that
Yeah,
island,
he had it.
yeah, when he first meets Elizabeth, and
Yeah.
the guy that's supposed to marry her or whatever pulls his sleeve up and he sees the mark on his wrist, and he said he had a run in with him.
Yeah.
Dre, what's up?
Jay.
Anyway,
Nah, it was a real company, Dre. See, he's just said the Pirates of the Caribbean. He said I was watching too much of that. I knew that was a real company.
Was.
yeah.
Shoot, I could have shot football today.
Mm.
They had the jamboree at Mandeville Stadium with Madisonville and Mandeville Junior High. And Sarah's got a kid that's in there, and she was in a little black skirt. I'd have liked to see.
Oh, okay.
Lord help me.
How many people usually show up to one of their football games? A couple hundred?
About 600-700.
That's a good amount.
It all depends. Like Mandeville's games usually run around 6,000.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Shit,
stadium holds I think it's 10,000, and it only holds about 1,200 in the opposite stands, and our stands are always full.
Oh, good.
like I said, our football team was not loved very much by the school because they never won shit. And it reminded me of the stands in Waterboy when he goes to when he finally gets on the team he ends up playing for. Remember at the very beginning, there's like 5 people in the stands.
Yeah.
That's what our
like-
football games look like.
It's like Ham and
They're all
Johnny.
drinking and passed out and whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like Ham and they got a bigger stadium than us on one side, and that's the Hammond side. They only have maybe 80, 90 people in the stands during the game, and that's the school that 9 NFL players come from. Don't make sense.
but if it was like a basketball game or a like track or baseball game, there was always like 200-300 people there. But nobody
Yeah.
ever showed up for the football games. Because our football team never won anything. But if you went in our gymnasium, we had tons of banners from basketball and baseball and track.
But no football banners.
There was a couple, but they were from like the 80s, like
Oh.
the early 80s. But pretty much from mid 80s all the way up till I graduated, our football team never did nothing. They actually dropped down a division because they never won anything. Because Barstow was actually a division above us. They had a really good team. Their coach was a dick too, man. Oh my God. their football games would have quite a few people there. They'd probably have 500 or 600 at their football games.
Pointed to 7 now. Better
Yeah.
start throwing the will.
Jesus.
I know back when my older cousin was in my high school, they had a really good basketball team. He was really good. He was one of, he ended up playing in college in, I think, Vegas. It was Las Vegas University, LVU, I think it is.
UNLV? No, that's different.
UNLV or something like that. I can't remember. University of Las Vegas, I think it is. UNLV.
Yeah, UNLV, Nevada.
Yeah. That's where he got his teaching degree. I ended up becoming a teacher.
Mm.
He didn't go past college. He played a couple years in college.
I tell you what, if I didn't know any better, I think I was sick. That's how I feel. I feel like I got a fever, you know? But I'm 97.9. And I turned my air conditioner's on 75 and I'm freezing.
Oh.
UNLV, okay. Yeah, and there was something like that.
UNLV. Yeah, my sister is a professor at that school. Professor, PhD of philosophy. So you can't tell her anything because she thinks she knows everything.
Yeah, most professors do till Charlie Kirk gets a hold of them at those debates.
Yeah.
He fucking rips them apart, and that motherfucker never went to college. I don't even think I want to say he didn't even graduate high school, or he ended up doing it later on. But yeah, he gets in those debates with those professors. Because they always try to throw that in his face. Well, I got a PhD, so the fuck does that
Yeah,
matter? That don't
exactly.
mean
So?
you're more. That doesn't mean you're more intelligent than me. Because you can tell that Charlie Kirk is very well read. He reads a lot of books. Like he could probably sit down with Donald and have book discussions all damn day.
Is there a Saint is a what the hell am I trying to say? Doesn't PhD stand for something? What is it? Was it? Isn't there like a what's the acronym?
Doctorate of philosophy.
I don't know. Well, you got the clip to that or a link to that, Dre? Because I'm not sure which one that was. Because he's got a lot of videos.
Okay.
Grab a shawl.
But I mean, a debate is really all about the person that's watching its perception of whether you think they won or not.
Yeah.
You know? So. Because if you're on one side of the argument and another person's on the other side and somebody else is watching next to you's on the other side, you're both going to say your person won the debate. So.
That's why Dre's saying that, because he's on the other side.
It's all about your own person. I guess it's the crowd vote decides who wins, I guess, at the end of the day.
How does PhD stand for Doctor of Philosophy? Like PH?
And PH is philosophy.
Right.
Philosophy doctorate then.
Oh, philosophy doc. Okay.
Yeah, instead of doctorate of philosophy. Let's just
don't get technical.
change it.
Oh, calls
funny.
a doctorate of clowning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's considered the highest postgraduate achievement you can earn. To complete a doctorate, you must produce significant and original research.
That's funny. That's funny.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Hey Joe, I ran into a problem flying that ship. It didn't seem to want to track properly, like sideways. I don't know if the sideways flight is, but what I did with that drone was I dropped it on the floor the other day, just today.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It probably got sideways flight disabled.
Well, it sideways flies on one side of the ship, but not on the other.
Hey, Dominic, did you see the South Park episode there where they were making fun of Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
He actually thought it was hilarious. I had to go watch it. I thought it was funny, man. The way they got his mannerisms down was hilarious.
How can it fly sideways on one side of the ship but not on the other?
I don't know.
So check your sideways flight.
Well, I got to turn the drone on to check that, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go through all the sensors.
Yeah, take your gimbal off. Gimbal cover.
Oh yeah, I've watched some of these Oxford debates.
How far did you drop it?
Off of the counter down to the floor, and it landed on its top.
Which kid was it though, Dre? Because he debates like usually 5 or 6 people.
You said you set your drone down and it fell off? You fell
No,
off the counter?
I set it on the counter, and of course you're going to find as you get older you get more clumsy.
Oh yeah.
And I
Oh.
Because if you're talking about that kid from England that debated him, I don't know. He didn't. I don't know. I just didn't like his logic. I'll have to go back and watch it again and refresh on it. But I did see that one. Because that was the one I watched. I think it was out only a day or two when I watched it. It was a couple months ago. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. He's a kid from England. I think he was from England. Pretty sure he was.
hey, the bypass is turned off.
You need to bypass on.
On.
Bypass is supposed to be on all the
bypass
time,
is
Paul.
on. Okay. Disable
That's not what you
sideways
just
flight is off. Display radar map
So I think
off.
he was from Wales, I think.
Return to home, 147 feet.
That's good.
Update home point.
Don't worry about that.
Max altitude 393 feet. Max distance no limit. Compass normal. IMU normal. TJ's not normal.
No.
You got sideways flight on or off?
That's pretty funny.
Sideways flight is off.
Okay, so I don't know why. What side of the ship? What was it doing? Was it going to the right or going to the left? What wasn't it doing?
I'll show you the video. TJ.
And it wouldn't be just one side or the other.
Hold on, now we're trying to figure out your drone. Stop.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see the footage.
He's worried. He's
Now,
more
was
worried
it on
about
the
being a
Canadian
clown.
side or the American side?
On the Canadian side.
Let's see your
Ah.
footage.
Is it
Alec,
under the bridge it happened?
What's that?
Did it happen under the bridge?
Funny.
Funny. That's a funny.
I'll give
Well,
up. Paul.
I don't think you're gonna get a straight answer.
I
Just
know.
a minute. Let me pull it up. Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's
Don't pull
let's
nothing
see
up.
it.
I don't want to see it.
Let's see it.
Oh, I thought he said he's pulling something out. I didn't want to see nothing.
Okay, let me go to
Excuse me
screen
while I whip
share.
this out.
DJ, don't pull it out. Okay, can you see
Okay.
that?
All right.
Yeah.
we can see it.
Go ahead.
We got it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's going down.
Okay.
Working fine here.
So it's the other side.
It's working fine here.
Again, the same thing. You're having a glitch underneath the bridge. Well, right here, huh? Right here.
Right
Right
there.
there.
You see, it
Again, the
won't,
same
it
place
won't-
it happens all the time, Paul.
it
Bridge
won't con-
interference,
I
obviously.
can't get it to go that way.
Paul.
It's obviously bridge interference.
Every time you get right there, one way or the other, you have some kind of glitch with
It's,
something.
and it's always that side of the bridge too. There's
It's always the
something
same
there.
place, Paul.
And I'm not dropping it. I'm trying to tell it to go high. But see, here I get to the other side, and I can slide up the side of it.
Yeah, it's the bridge.
To that
Yeah.
point.
You know how to find out if it works? Let me tell you how you do it. Go out in the backyard, fly in the backyard, and go different side to side and see if it works.
It's the bridge.
Uh,
And then you're
I'm
gonna
pretty-
listen to us one time and realize when you get on that side with the ship in between you, you always have an issue underneath the bridge.
Yeah, it's the bridge.
Yeah,
every
there's
time,
something.
every time he's showing us, it's always been the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bridge.
there's something that's causing interference on that side.
Well, you gotta
Well, the middle,
understand. You gotta understand. I've got like 500 flights with this drone.
Oh, you're not listening. It happens
Yeah.
the
It's
same place
it's all
every
the
time.
How many
But-
times has it done it exactly in the
But
same
the thing
spot?
is it could be something around a certain time that's causing it, and you're just not noticing those timestamps. Like, oh, I
Well, we're
was
showing
here
him. We're
this
showing him
time.
that same. Every time he shows us that, Justin, it's in the same place by the same place.
Right, and what I'm
ship in
saying
between.
is,
Yeah.
it doesn't always do it, so it could be specific times of the day. There might be something on the Canadian side that might be turned on or something
could
that,
be,
that could
yeah.
be causing it, because he's never the same times every day flying the ships.
Yeah,
It's
never the
always
same
random.
time.
But
It's
all
never the
he's got to
same
do
time
right
and never
now,
the same ship.
all he's got to do right now is walk out to the back, take it off, fly it over the school, go right to left, and see if it goes right to left.
Okay, I can go do that right now.
And like
Okay.
JD said, it could be certain ships too. That's maybe it could
Just
be
do
the
it right
type of
in front of
radar.
the camera, Paul. Just
It
like
could
let
be
it-
a type of
do it right
radar or
inside.
something they're using.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, there could be so many different things.
Yeah,
I don't think you'd
I
ever
think
be able to narrow it down.
but it's ironic that it's always in the same area of the ship when it does
Yeah,
happen.
it just seems strange that it's always around.
Uh.
It's always around or under that bridge.
Yeah,
But it's always the same side of the bridge that we've noticed.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it'd be hard to narrow it down because Paul doesn't go down there every day at 5:30 or every day at
Mm.
3:30. It's always random ass times of the day.
And we don't know if it's Paul's fingers not pushing on enough on a pilot area, you know.
It could, I mean, that's always a possibility too. It could be pilot error. That's why
He
so
could
there's
think
so
it's
many.
not doing it. He could be getting a glitch in the feed and think it's not doing it and stop, and he'll stop, and he's lost, you know.
There's so many different variables it could be. It's chances of ever narrowing it down would be really hard.
And you see, the other thing, you just realized what he said too. He had bypass turned off, so the obstacle avoidance could have been stopping him from doing that. And he keeps turning bypass off. That's how he loses his drones. Because it's reading, it's picking up something. It could be the obstacle avoidance doing it too, because if he's got bypass turned off and he's trying to go sideways and it's picking up the ship right in front, it's not gonna, it don't want to move.
I mean, like I
Because
said,
he's got it set on hover.
there's like 30 different possibilities you could guess that it is, and they'd all sound plausible, but to actually figure it out
Yeah.
probably
Now
is never
watch.
going to happen.
He's going to come in and say it worked perfect. Or he's going to come in and say it did and not tell us the truth. One or the other. But I bet you, the more I thought about it just then, was because bypass was turned off. He's going sideways. He might have been close to the ship, and if his bypass turned off, it's set on hover, so it's stopped, and it's not going to move.
See, you ever seen that movie Multiplicity? See, I think the problem is Joe's watching Dre's videos, and then Paul's watching Joe's videos. And you know how the original copy isn't as good as the other copy?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Like Chinese whispers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you can use that term
Don't worry,
anymore.
Joe. I'm just trying to get Dre in here.
Well, no, that's right. You're not doing it right. It's supposed to be Dre. Here he comes.
The Simpsons.
Could also be this. Let's see what this is.
I knew something was wrong when he came back. The way he came back, the way he was looking at the camera. Knew something was up with the drone.
Joe, watch that link that JD put in there. He said it could also be this.
That's funny.
The fingers you have used the dial are too fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing.
Now it flew fine around the schoolyard that time.
Yeah, we know, Paul. It might have been those Boston cream fingers you got.
Yeah.
You like that, Dominic?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Simpsons.
And the
thank you,
Boston
JD. Y'all set me
You're right
into
there,
it.
JD.
Don't listen to him, JD.
JD told me to do it. No, we figured something else out. You said that bypass was turned off, right?
No, it was on.
No, you said originally it was off.
Yeah, but it slides different directions. It shows it is on. It shows it bypassing a tree.
Okay, because if it wasn't on, it could have been that it saw the ship and decided just to hover. So it has to do with that one little spot under the bridge. That's
Yeah,
all it
we're
has to
fine
do
up
with.
until I got to that spot.
And that's all the time, Paul. Every time you've had an issue, a glitch in the gimbal or something, it's always in that spot.
And it could be something the ship's putting off that's bouncing off of the fucking bridge too. That's causing.
Yeah. It could be
weird
that time of the day.
It's some kind of
And
interference.
the type of ship.
Like JD said earlier, it could be the type of ship. Yeah, could be a certain ships that do it, and it could just be maybe some kind of signal from the ship bouncing off the bridge. And
I
something
think
weird.
it's the Boston cream fingers.
Fingers.
I don't know. Everybody can guess all they want, but we're never gonna figure it out.
Yeah, it's all conjecture.
Dominic using them big words.
Drives me crazy.
Because it could be some weird ass antenna on top of a building that's next to the bridge. I mean, it could be anything.
It probably is either the
There's
bridge
a
or
million different things. That
ship
could
or
be.
one of them.
But it's as I said, it could be some type of ship too.
Yeah.
Yeah, different ships use different radars and sonars and
Yeah.
all kinds of different shit.
Yeah, some big old Boston cream clown fingers. I am at the point where I'm hungry, but I really don't know what I want.
I hate
got
when that
so much
happens.
stuff
Like
in
you get hungry. It's like, man, I'm really hungry, but I don't know what I want.
Oh yeah, because the best thing is when you know what you want and then you go get it, and it's like the perfect dinner.
Well, when
like
you think you know what you want, you go get it and it's not it.
Like,
like
no,
when
this
you
is not
like
what I wanted.
like when Harold and Kumar went to White Castle, they made it
Oh,
there
yeah.
finally in the morning. It was just the perfect meal. That happens once in a while. You just have
Dude,
that perfect meal.
I
You're
wish
like,
it was
oh,
a
it's so good.
damn crystals near here somewhere. I love that damn place.
They
Crystals?
got a,
Yeah. You
got a
those
new
the
store
big
opening up. They have one
get the
opening
big
up, should be opening in about a month. It's called Sliders.
sliders.
Yeah. Drew Brees has part of that. He owns a bunch of that.
Well, see, White Castle could expand, but they're actually very, very particular and picky about where they expand to.
Yeah.
Like they do
Yeah.
a lot of research before they open a store somewhere. Like
I
they've
think they would.
even
I
said,
think one would do. I think one would do good here in Florida. I think.
well, their
They
business.
closed the White Castles here.
Well, see, I watched a documentary on it, and apparently the family that owns it, their business strategy is not to open stores really quickly and fast like most companies do. They want to expand, but very slowly and gradually, because that way they don't get too far out and all of a sudden 1,000 stores aren't doing good and they have to now close all those stores. They put a few out, they wait a couple of years, they do some research, put a few more out. They take a long time to expand out. It was actually
All of
a
their
little
stores,
interesting.
White Castles closed around here, but I think that was a franchisee.
I don't
Difference between a franchise and a franchisee.
nothing.
Oh.
Just two
Well,
different ways of
there's
saying it.
company owned and then there's franchise stores.
Yeah.
And the franchise stores are owned by franchisees, not the company.
Yeah, the
Uh,
franchisee is the person who's bought the franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
White Cow.
And
Yeah,
the
but White Cow.
the person that has the franchise is the franchisor, other than the franchisee.
But White Castle
It's
doesn't
like
do
an employee.
franchises. All White Castles are all corporate stores. They don't do franchises.
No, they don't now, but I think they probably eliminated a lot of franchisees.
No, they've never done it. Their business models, they don't like franchises. They would rather rely on themselves to control the stores than anything.
Well, they closed all of them in Michigan.
Well, that could have been for
Business reasons.
business reasons, financial reasons, or
Bunch of Yankees, that's why.
Yeah.
JD said all the White Castles around him closed, but there are some in Missouri, closest 2 hours away. He's made the journey a few times.
And we don't have White Castle, we got Crystals down here.
Yeah, see, I wish there was one. I think there's one in Fort Lauderdale, actually, to be honest.
Should be able to look that up, TJ.
Yeah,
oh, White Castle.
I should.
White Castle still has about 7 or 8 in Michigan.
Where?
Near me.
There's quite a few in Detroit. There's about 10 in Detroit. And then there's one out in Howler. I don't know where that's at. And then there's one in Chicago.
That's not Michigan.
No, but I'm just
close
looking at the
enough.
map near there. I'm just looking at an overview of Michigan area. But yeah, most of them look like they're in Detroit. And then there's a few outliner ones. There's one in let's see, where's this at? Oh, there's one in Flint. There's one in Howell. And then
Howell is a suburb of Detroit.
And then there's a shit ton in like the major metropolitan area of Detroit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3,
there's 30 in Florida. There's 30 in Florida.
11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, there's actually 15 in Detroit, in the city area. They're still around.
I guess the closest one would be Daytona Beach, and then there's 10 in Jacksonville, one in Tampa. I thought I saw one in Fort Lauderdale one day. Oh, there's 2 in Orlando.
It says that White Castle restaurants are permanently closed in Kansas as they have not had a location in the state since 1938. The
Yeah.
company originated in Wichita, Kansas, but after a failed attempt to return to Kansas City area in the 1990s, they remain focused on the Midwest and Northeast regions and have no plans to return to Kansas.
We sell the White Castle, the frozen burgers at Walgreens, but
They sell those at Walmart too. They most of the grocery stores sell
Yeah,
those.
most of the grocery stores have them in the frozen food section.
yeah, but
They're nothing like having them fresh though.
yeah, they don't really taste the same
Nothing
though.
like right off the grill. Yep.
Yeah.
They just opened. They're going into Kissimmee, which is near Orlando. They've got some opened. They have one opening in one in Orlando. They got a second one opening in Claremont.
Oh,
they're
White
expanding
Castle,
in Florida. Yeah, White Castle's expanding in Florida.
Oh, nice. That should be good.
Honestly, anybody that has a business right now in Florida is the place to be, man. Florida, Tennessee, or Texas is the 3 states to be right now.
Mm-hmm.
With the amount of growth in those 3 states.
Where they putting them in Florida?
Kissimmee and Claremont, and there's one in Orlando. But Kissimmee's right next to Orlando, so it's not very far.
Oh, so there is one in Orlando then.
Yeah, and then there's but Kissimmee's right next to Orlando, so it's maybe a 30-minute drive from the one in Orlando to wherever they're going to put it in Kissimmee. So they're not going to be that far apart. I'm just glad they got Del Taco in Kissimmee and Orlando. That's mainly a West Coast brand. I was lucky enough to only live about an hour from them. Well, Kissimmee, I could get there in probably about 45 minutes if traffic's not too bad.
They're only showing.
To get to the Orlando location, it's probably about an hour and 10-minute drive. If I-4 is not completely at a standstill. Dude, if I-4 was just running smoothly all the time, I could probably get to Orlando in 45 minutes. Just fucking I-4 is always at a damn standstill for about 14 miles between Davenport and Orlando. There's a 14-mile stretch where you'll go a couple miles just all nice and clear and traffic's moving. All of a sudden you hit another roadblock. Boom. Everybody stops. And it's like that for a couple of miles and it starts going again. Del Taco is not gross, Dusty. Your taste buds are fucked. Dude, Del Taco's like 10 times better than freaking Taco Bell.
I wonder if there's a Del Taco near here somewhere. I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
I mean, if they have one down by Dusty, they've
I don't
opened
believe
one.
so.
I don't believe.
Well,
so.
there was only 3 in Florida for the longest time. There was 2 in Orlando and 1 in Kissimmee. So if Dusty's got one, then they must be opening more because I guess there's one in Tampa now too.
Ooh, a little bite at Sarah from Dusty.
What?
Sarah's like, Dusty, you take that back right now.
Del Taco's fucking awesome, dude. I grew up in the town where the original Del Taco was.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, for real?
Oh, there's one in Port Charlotte. Oh man, they've opened a bunch in Florida. There wasn't this many like 5 or 6 years ago. They got one in Crawfordville, Florida. They got one in Port Orange, Florida, Tallahassee, Titusville, Santa Rosa Beach, Bradenton, Port St. Lucie. That's over where Bill's at. Yeah, they got quite a few locations now.
There's a Del Taco in Port St. Lucie.
And then they got some random off-brand one that's in the list of Del Tacos called El Rey Del Taco.
El Radar Taco.
Yeah, that's in Winter Haven. That's not a Del Taco.
There's one in Melbourne, Orlando, Kissimmee, Bradenton. Joel, big brother Joel, what up?
I don't.
Well, see, you can't compare Chipotle because that's a whole different style of. That's just different.
Yeah, I mean Taco Bell is all right, but
Taco Bell's gotten fucking expensive the last couple of years.
I went in there the other day because I remember I showed you guys that that thing where it had
the thing. Yeah.
Oh my God.
it had that
The thing.
the free
Thing.
what the hell was it?
It's a free thing.
Oh,
Oh,
my
free
God.
thing.
Collect your thoughts.
I know. I know. Here, I'll just do
Nacho
this.
Bay Grande.
No, but Del Taco used to have. There used to be a.
Like I thought they were giving away. They were move this over.
You'd be taking some random ass pictures of shit.
I thought because I showed them this, I was like, yeah, I saw this. It was a free big bell box, and they were like, no, we ain't giving that away. You can't trust anything you see on the internet.
Most of the time, when you see shit like that on Facebook and stuff, it's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I took a screenshot and it said that that they had a free Big Bell box. I'm like, no.
I don't mind Taco Bell either, JD. But I remember back in the day, they used to say, "Oh, you could go into Taco Bell, spend $50, you'd get enough food for a week." Not no more. Dude, Taco Bell's gotten a lot more expensive the last couple of years, and they slashed their fucking menu in half. The one thing I used to like to get there was the smothered burrito.
I like that Crunchwrap
was
Supreme. I like the Crunchwrap Supreme thing. That thing's pretty good.
I love the what's the tacos with the flaky.
I like their chalupa.
Chalupas.
Yeah,
the chalupas are good, dude.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah,
I love the chalupa taco shells, man. They're just light and fluffy and
yeah,
flaky.
light and fluffy. Yeah.
Yeah, chalupas are awesome. I mean, I like Taco Bell, but if I had to pick between Del Taco and Taco Bell, I'd take Del Taco every day.
Yeah.
I just don't eat there all the time because I got to drive 45 minutes to get to one. So usually when me and Sarah go to the movies, we'll go to Orlando and we'll go to the movies and then we'll stop at Taco or Del Taco on the way home and we'll get like $50 worth of shit, bring it home. Because the kids like to eat on it. Like the Taco Bell locations here are good. I've noticed that they're a lot more pricier than they were a few years back. Because when COVID happened, they cut their fucking menu in half. They got rid of so much shit.
Yeah, I saw that, Dusty. The Del Taco in Bradenton. I saw that one.
You should see how busy the Del Taco in Barstow, California is.
Oh wow.
It is fucking busy, dude. That place is
crazy.
It's jam packed when you go in there at lunchtime. That's like a local staple. That and Plata's.
Which one is it? Coladas?
Plata's. It's kind of like a Mexican restaurant. but they do like breakfast burritos and stuff. They got really good stuff. I don't know if Dre's ever heard of Plata's because they're mainly just in the Barstow area. There used to be like 5 or 6 locations. I think there's only like 2 or 3 left now. But Plata's is really good. Dre would like that if he ever went to Barstow. They've been around for years, ever since I was a little kid. And they have these like cheesy potato burritos, like breakfast burritos, and it's just potatoes. And I don't know how they cook the potatoes, but it's just the way the texture of them and everything. And they just put sharp or mild cheddar in there. Oh, they're so good, and they're so basic, but they're delicious.
I think Taco Bell still has those Mexican pizzas because I think I've seen them on the menu.
No, I think they brought a couple things back not too long ago, but they did get rid of a lot of shit off their menu because of COVID. A lot of fast food places did because they were trying to make it easier because they weren't having as many employees, so they were cutting back on the menu to make it easier for the employees. You know, McDonald's had personal pan pizzas at one point.
McDonald's had what?
McDonald's had personal pan pizzas at one point.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like 2 or 3, I think, locations in the United States that still sell them. There's been a bunch of YouTubers that have done like road trips where they've gone all the way to these McDonald's just to try the pizza.
Wow.
But then some like fast food places, the big chains like that though, they could have some stuff at your locations and they might not have it at your buddy's location that's 2 states over, you know, or even a few cities over. They might not have the same menu. They're not always consistent. Like McDonald's, the only consistency they really have across the board is their number 1 through number 10 menu.
Oh, yeah.
But I've been to some McDonald's around here that were, you know, in Orlando and shit. And they didn't have the breakfast bagel sandwiches, but we have them here in Winter Haven.
Wawa has those things.
I like Wawa's Chipotle snack wraps.
Oh, yeah.
The breakfast snack wraps. It's just a yellow egg, and then it's just got some like tomatoes and cilantro, and then they put a piece of cheese on it, and then some Chipotle sauce. That's it. Really
I don't know if I've ever. I mean, I don't think there's a Jack in the Box. I mean, I think there might be one here in Florida somewhere. I think.
It's mainly a West Coast brand. I don't think they have them over here, unless they've expanded.
Jack in the Box tacos suck.
Not when you're drunk at 2 a.m.
You got a point.
Now
Dude,
that's a kebab here.
Dude,
Yeah,
That's good for people that are drunk.
Dude, Jack in the Box had the weirdest fucking menu, dude. You could order hamburgers, and then they had tacos and egg rolls and all this random shit on their menu. Their egg rolls were really good.
You ever seen the commercial for the Jack in the Box where the dog rolls up and he's like, and then he's ordering the French fries and he tells them that the fry machine is out of order. And he's like, well, let me get a small order of fries. Let me tell you something, Jack. I told you the fry machine's all out of order.
And then I remember back in the day, everybody used to have the antenna balls from Jack in the Box on their cars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They were like really well known for that. They had these little antenna balls and they had different faces of Jack. Like they would have a Christmas one and you have a little Christmas hat or a Halloween hat.
Yeah.
And people used to see them on people's cars all the time back in the day.
I remember when I used to
all
work
over
for
California.
When I used to work for Chick-fil-A,
Oh, yeah.
we would give away they had these little cow antenna toppers, and you would just put them on your antennas, and they would just kind of just dangle there.
Shit, most cars you can't even do that anymore because it's just a little dome on the top of your
Yeah.
car. There's no actual antenna on a lot of cars anymore.
Yeah.
At least not one that sticks out. It's just a plastic dome on top of the car.
Right. That's what I have. The little plastic, like little thing.
I have an antenna on mine. It comes out of a little plastic dome on the hood, but it's only
It's
about,
sort of like a shark fin.
it's like 3 inches long. Yeah, it's like a little shark fin. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all internal, so there's nothing you could put anything on. Mine's got one that sticks out, a metal antenna, but it's only like 3 inches long. It's not very long. But I could put an antenna ball on it if I wanted.
Yeah, it all depends on whether you've got digital radio or analog radio in the car.
Mine
Hey, Dominic.
has FM, AM. It's got satellite radio. And then it's got HD radio where you can get the FM channels in HD.
Mm.
I don't know what
Hey,
that is.
hey,
but
Justin, how big's the antenna?
How big's the antenna?
about 3 inches.
Yeah, we we know how you measure it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that picture you sent me.
The Catalina wine mixer.
But
Is
yeah,
that
Joe's
is-
right though, man. You were in California, you'd see those Jack in the Box ball antenna toppers everywhere.
Look, he's
Is
down.
that an actual like a mixer that mixes wine, or is that like an event or something?
I don't even know if that was a real event, but it was for Step Brothers.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was an actual real event in real life, but if it was, the movie made it very popular. Because that's like one of the lines
If it was an
everybody
event,
only
or if
says.
it was like a machine that like mixes wine or something.
No, it was well, in the movie, it was a event to
An
sell
event.
helicopters.
Yeah.
But that's probably one of the most famous lines from that movie. People will always say, "It's a fucking Catalina wine mixer."
Yeah. But they did have like a bar that had wine in it there on the movie.
Let me say, antenna.
Catalina wine mixer.
Well, a mix is a social event for people to meet each other, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these were like the different Jack in the Box balls they had here. Like they had one like a Christmas looking one. They had ones for different sports teams.
Oh, there was a book bag.
They had a whole bunch of different ones you could get, and they would
Mm.
always have different ones you could get
Yeah.
at the.
I feel like you could actually make those out of a ping pong ball.
No, they were like a foam ball, like a hard foam ball.
Oh.
They were made out of foam, like a hard foam. But I
It
don't
looks like
know
a-
if they.
It looks like it looks like a plastic. You could easily make, like I said, like
I mean, you could 3D print a one, but it's not going to feel like an original one. Original
Yeah.
one, it was really dense, but it was foam, so it was soft. But it was about the size of a ping pong, probably a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
slightly bigger. But I don't know if they, because I haven't been to a Jack in the Box in years. I don't know if they still sell them.
I mean, I'm sure
But-
you could get them off of Amazon or something.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't be legit Jack in the Box balls, though. They'd probably be
Yeah.
some knockoff.
All it does is put less wind resistance on the top of your antenna and bend it.
Yeah, I've been to Catalina Islands. I went there. I was there twice, Dusty, when I was a kid. Because we went for an 8th grade field trip at the end of the year for a week. It was a week-long trip that our school used to do back in the day. I don't think they do it anymore, but a bunch of teachers would go, and then you'd have to sign up. And I think it was like $300 or $400 back then to go on the trip, and it was a week long. And they would take you on like a bunch of excursions around the island, snorkeling, a bunch of different things. And then I went once with my grandma a long time ago.
Here you go, Justin. They got 3D models.
Yeah.
So it could be 3D
Yeah.
printed.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's definitely something that could be 3D printed.
Yep.
But if I was gonna buy one, I'd want a legit one from Jack in the Box. Because they look like some of them on eBay, like I guess they're collectible ones now, are going for like 40, 50 bucks. 'Cause like I said, I don't know if they still sell them anymore or not.
No cars that have many antennas these days.
No, but I think being a kind of a staple with the company for so many years, I could see them still selling
They
it
could, yeah, they could
novelty.
modify it.
Or just as a novelty thing.
Yeah,
'cause
modify it and work some way of putting, yeah, could put it on the dash.
I'm sure there's probably people out there that collect them. Because there was thousands of different versions of it. I mean, they were always coming out with every year a new Christmas one would come out. Like I said, they had ones for all the different sports teams. Like, so they were always making different ones. So like I said, and like Joe said, when you drive through California, you'd see so many of them on people's cars, and people would steal them off your antennas sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a pain if you've got an electric aerial on your car. you turn the radio off and the aerial goes down.
Yeah.
Thing falls off the top.
Yeah, I used to see people back in the day do like they do with the ducks and the Jeeps. You'd see a bunch of them on people's dashboards. People would collect them.
I decided on soup.
Oh, nice.
Good for you.
Like I said, I feel like I'm getting sick.
Chicken
Actually,
Yeah, you eat, is it chicken noodle?
Oh, hell no.
Actually,
Chicken noodle soup.
I think Jack in the Box wasn't Jack in the Box the one where that lady pulled the gun on the guy in the drive-thru? She was working inside the Jack in the Box, California.
Mhm.
And the guy got pissed off because she screwed up his order or something, but he was being like, I don't think he was being like confrontational or anything, but she just was having a bad day, got super pissed. And she went to the back, got her gun out of her purse, and walked up to the drive-thru window and fired a couple shots to the guy's car. Luckily, nobody was hit. I don't think anybody was hit that I remember.
That must have
You
been
gotta
like
be
a
having a
long
real
time
bad day.
ago.
I'm pretty sure that was Jack in the Box that happened at. Let's see, Jack in the Box shooting. Oh yeah, it was Jack in the Box. Apparently the customer over missing curly fries out of an order.
Huh.
And she tried to defend herself after being sued and accused of shooting at a customer over missing curly fries. How do you justify that? How do you really sit there and say I was in the right? Like I don't get people's logic sometimes on stuff like that. It's like the guy said he was missing curly fries, and your response is go get your gun out of your purse and fire a couple shots through his car.
How much the curly flies cost them? Just give it to them.
But it's the fact of like, how can you justify that and say you were in the right, and that customer shouldn't have sued you over it? Like I don't get it. There was no reason to pull a gun on a customer like that. I understand if the customer came to the window and was like, give me my curly fries, and you saw a gun come up through the window, and then you went and grabbed your gun and was claiming you were defending yourself. But I know they had to sue Jack in the Box. I know they had to sue the shit out of him for that.
I like the video I saw the other night. They got a guy come up, he's buying some Jordans from somebody. And he's coming up and he's mouthing off to the guy a little bit. And he says, yeah, these are fresh, man. Like this. And he takes the box, he grabs the box out of the guy's hand, He says, I think I'm gonna have to take these. He lifts up his shirt to show him the gun. And by the time he lifts up his shirt, the other guy pulls his gun out and shoots him 3 times.
Idiot.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh, I know that trucking company of that illegal that killed those 3 people in Florida last week.
Yep.
Dude, that trucking company is gonna get sued into the fucking ground. You're talking about 3 wrongful death lawsuits. I guarantee that's a 7-figure lawsuit. It's gonna be in the hundreds of millions. Watch. They're gonna sue the living shit out of that trucking company for hiring him.
Well, everybody that was involved with giving this guy a driver's license needs to go to jail.
Look, California wants to hand out driver's license to people like that. Good. Then they're not allowed to drive outside of California.
The guy took a test. He only out of 10 road signs, he could only identify one. Couldn't speak English. Failed the test, and they gave him his commercial license.
Well, the lieutenant governor for Florida actually went to California and brought him back, extradited him back to Florida.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
watching it today when he got off the plane. And dude, that lieutenant governor, bro, he looks like a fucking bodybuilder. That dude's big. Like, and he said that he tried talking to the guy and he was like, it was beyond broken English. He was like, he couldn't really understand anything.
Yeah, they said he's going to serve his time, and then he's going to be deported.
Yeah, but he's facing 10 years for each of the vehicular manslaughter charges. So
good. He
that's
may have
30
years in jail and then deport him.
Yeah, but at that point, he's gonna. I mean, he might not even be alive still. I mean, because the guy looks like he's already in his probably early to mid 40s. So you add another 30 years onto it, and your life expectancy, I think, actually drops when you're in prison for long periods of time like that. Not from necessarily violence. It's just like kind of a natural thing. You're more prone to like diseases and sicknesses and everything else like that. And yeah, and of course violence too, because you could always get killed by another prisoner. But yeah, they said he's facing 10 years per charge, so he's gonna get a maximum 30 years.
Depends on the judge too.
But the crazy thing is when the van hit his truck, dude, his face was like nothing happened. He wasn't care. You didn't see his face go like, oh my God, and jump out of the truck and run to the van, nothing. It was like no big deal. The van just got crushed under his truck. Like his face just showed all that you needed to know that he didn't give a shit. That it was like no big deal to him. I mean, just go watch the video and look at his face when the van hits the truck. It was like it was no big deal. Yeah, it was almost like how your reaction would. I mean, I've seen people react 10 times worse over a slight fender bender that didn't even leave a scratch on each other's car.
Yeah,
and people are getting out screaming at each other. Like this dude had no reaction. And then the lieutenant governor said when they tried talking to him, he said he just didn't show any kind of like care in the world or any remorse, nothing. Because he actually physically escorted the guy off the plane and escorted him to the van or the car that they put him in.
I thought that was a cop. That was a big guy.
No, that's the lieutenant governor. That's a big dude.
Yeah.
Like he looks mean as fuck.
Let me see. That soup warmed me up a little bit. Now I'm not cold.
Oh, did you eat some soup just a little while ago?
Yeah, I just ate it.
Oh, what kind of soup was it?
I ate the sausage and chicken gumbo soup.
Oh,
Campbell's?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and give Donald some more feel.
Canned soup.
yeah.
A lot of people eat canned soup. There's way more people eat canned soup than make it themselves.
Yeah.
Well, it's got chicken, it's got sausage in it, it's got little chunks of tomatoes, it's got okra in it.
Yeah, I love
You know?
friggin' okra.
But see, that's why I said like the modern groceries, like the modern food industry compared to, you know, back in the day when people had to go actually make a lot of shit from scratch and everything, because
Yeah.
it's a blessing and a curse at the same time, because it
Mm.
does get food out to the masses in a very efficient way. But unfortunately, you got to put a lot of preservatives in the foods to give them long shelf lives to be able to make those trips across countries and across the oceans to other places, you know, otherwise the shit goes bad too quick.
Yep.
And the preservatives are not necessarily good for you at the end of the day. So
Yeah,
Kinda
like the
te-
preservatives and Boston creams and ice cream and
Ice
I mean,
cream, yeast cream,
everything.
Diet
cream, ice
Pepsi
cream.
and
Yeah, because you could have the same item from the 1930s and then have the modern version of it. The modern version will probably last 10 times longer because
yep.
the amount of shit that's in it. Unfortunately, it's the same with organic fruits compared to non-organic fruits. Or non-organic fruits will last a lot longer, especially radiated fruit that goes through a radiation process. It kills all the bacteria and everything. That shit will last for quite a while.
What, like dried fruit you're talking?
No, some fruits they radiate with actual radiation to kill any bacteria, to keep bacteria growth. It's supposed to be a very small amount to where it's not supposed to be harmful to humans.
Yeah.
But they've said that about a lot of products, and we find out 30 years
Yeah.
later when we see that law firm commercial on the TV. If you've been eating radiated fruit, you got pancreatic cancer, call 1-800. We'll see. You
Yeah.
know?
Uh,
It's kind of the same with asbestos back in the day. You know, that was
Yeah.
they put that shit in everything before they realized it was really bad. They were putting it
asbestos.
in everything. That's why houses that are a certain year or older always have to be inspected before somebody buys it nowadays. Walmart wasn't the only one. It was a bunch of companies had to recall the shrimp. They it was right after Walmart recalled their shrimp, another company had to recall theirs too. That was in like 5 or 6 states because apparently the shipping containers that the shrimp
How did they
came
know?
in had some kind of radiation something on it in the
How did they
containers.
know it had radiation on it? Because when it comes in, they put it in those little styrofoam things, and then they wrap it up and everything, right?
I guess some kind of inspector must have ran across it, and I mean, obviously the companies did some kind of testing and figured it out. I don't know.
Yeah, the inspector came along there and he was looking at it and all the hair fell out his beard.
But Walmart did a
Probably.
recall on shrimp like a week or so ago, and then another company had to do a recall about a week after they did on other shrimp. And apparently it was something with these shipping containers had like traces of radiation in them or something. So I don't know what they were being used for. That's what I read. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what the article I read said. So apparently the shrimp wasn't, from what I read, the shrimp didn't have radiation in it from the manufacturing. It was what they were shipping. So
Another little thunderstorm going through.
Yay.
We're getting one every day about this time.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
We had one yesterday. The game started at 5. It ended at 4:30.
I thought we were gonna get one, but it was just kind of just raining.
And I just heard the thunder just now. And Cleo come flying up to get behind me.
I don't know if Walmart's recall had it in Florida, but I know the other company, it wasn't any shrimp in Florida. But it was like 7 states. But I'm not sure about the Walmart one. Because I didn't look into that one. The article I read said that Walmart had done one a week before they did. And I think the shipping containers came from, was it the Philippines, I think? It was one of the Asian countries over there.
Oh, it's future relatives that were doing that.
Go live in the Philippines. Yeah, he can go live in the Philippines and then go think it's better. All he wants. But I'm telling you, when he gets over there and he doesn't have half of the amenities he's used to having over here, he's gonna end up hating it.
Like, man, the Philippines.
It's a whole different, but it's a whole different ball game of going over there to vacation for a couple weeks than it is to live over there.
Yeah. Have you been over to the Philippines, Justin?
No, I'm just saying. I've seen a lot of videos of people that have moved to other countries thinking, oh, it's cheaper, it's better. Like there was a lot of people that were moving to Africa and they got over there and they couldn't get even basic shit that they were normal to over here. And they got frustrated and moved back and said they were never moving out of the country again because they just, in their mind, they thought it would be better. But they didn't realize how actually good they had it here, which is basic necessities that they could get at the store. You don't have all those options over there. And if you want certain options that you can't get over there, you got to pay out the ass to get them.
Yeah. What the heck is a shake house?
And trust me,
I think he means a share house.
The Philippines has a lot. The Philippines, trust me, has their very fair share of crime.
Mm-hmm.
There was a YouTuber that got, I think it was a YouTuber, might have been a TikTok or something, one of them. He got kidnapped over there and they never found him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind going and visiting countries like that, but I wouldn't want to live there.
No.
At the end of the day, they can say that they're a free country, but trust me, they don't have the same freedoms we do. At the end of the day,
Mm.
There's a lot of countries that claim to be like the U.S. that are not even close to us when it comes to just basic freedoms. There's a lot of countries that claim they have free speech, but they'll get you for hate speech. Hate speech don't exist in the U.S. Suck it up, Buttercup. You don't like it, don't listen to it.
Yep.
The only thing we have in here is inciting violence through speech. That's it.
Oh, definitely.
Dude, that's kind of gross.
If you want to run around like a jackass yelling like, derogatory statements at people and stuff, technically that's not illegal.
Yep.
That's disgusting. That's like a good way to get sick right there.
That's why so many people sick sometimes over there.
Recycled garbage food, like chicken that's already been eaten.
Got it.
People buy it like crazy.
And the biggest problem you got to worry about in countries like that is the drinking water.
Sanitation.
And sanitation, yeah. Like India's fucking disgusting, dude. I don't want to even want to go on vacation to India. I've seen too many videos, and that place is fucking those cities are nasty, bro.
What's up, Jody?
You think New York's nasty? Go to a city in India where people are still dumping shit in buckets out on the side of the street.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just walking down the street, all of a sudden you get hit by a bucket of shit. And like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Sure, whenever you see stuff about India, I always see the good pictures,
Mm.
When I was in Okinawa back in '76, you went some of the back streets in Okinawa, you got some strange smells.
Mm-hmm.
So I said I'd get arrested if I go to the UK because I'd start screaming First Amendment, Second Amendment. Fuck you. Same thing in Australia. Cops start fucking with me, I'm gonna get myself arrested because I'm gonna start screaming First Amendment rights. Fuck you, copper.
Matt will come rescue you.
Hell no, Matt would turn me in, that bastard.
Yeah, he'll be the first one to turn you in. He'll
You
snitch
want a
you.
reward.
Matt, I'm in Australian jail. Come bail me out.
Oh yeah, Edward, those Indian street food videos are disgusting. Oh,
You saw what
Fucking-
the Justice Department did yesterday? The president of Venezuela, they put a $50 million reward out for him.
who did?
The Justice Department of the United States. They said they've got fentanyl that's tied back directly to him, that he's been
Oh yeah,
causing crimes in the
the
country
Navy
here.
ships are about what 12 or 14 hours away from being off their coast.
They
the
got
destroyers.
three guided missile destroyers.
Yep. And there's been, I mean, it's been well known that the CIA and NSA and a bunch of the alphabet agencies have clearly been flying drones over Mexico and Venezuela, doing all kinds of scouting.
Probably mapping.
Oh yeah. I love when the Mexican president said on there, absolutely no way they're coming over the border. Right? Who the fuck's going to stop us? You?
Dre's out there mapping them.
Yeah.
Ute. What the hell is a Ute?
A Ute.
You don't know what a ute is?
A
A
Ute.
Ute.
A Ute. What the hell is a Ute?
In Australia, a ute is a pickup truck.
Oh, huh.
The two Utes.
The two Utes.
A utility vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Dre said, shh, don't tell anybody.
Well, and there's some places when you talk about youths, they're talking about youths.
Yeah, the Ute.
Ute.
You young youths.
Utes.
Yeah, the utes of today.
Were those tweezers you were putting in your ears, Paul?
Yeah. Well, you know, as you get older, hair grows out your ears.
Oh yeah. It's like a forest inside there.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, not only inside there, it comes out and people look at you funny like, what the hell are you growing?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not a ute anymore. I'm an old geezer. Geezers and utes.
But
Utes and geezers.
Users and you.
But you know, they went to arrest. They found that the Mexican federal police are heavily infiltrated now by the cartels, because they tried to go arrest one of the head of the cartels, and he's been tipped off once or twice already in the past year by somebody in the federal police. That government is completely useless in Mexico. They don't have any control over anything. Well, look at it. They ain't going to do anything about it. Then fucking, I guess we'll have to deal with it.
Yep.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Now, I don't know what I'm kind of curious to know what those destroyers are actually going to do. Are they just going to start seizing boats that are coming out of Venezuela, or what?
Mm.
Every damn boat that hits the international waters, they're gonna start searching them all.
That's pretty funny.
Pretty fun. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty good.
You started laughing and Boone came in from outside.
What were you coming up with? He said digger.
Yeah, because he likes to dig.
Oh, that's funny.
Boone is a digger. He likes to dig under the fence.
Yeah.
Got to see about switching. I've got a backup on that Apple computer
Mhm.
that goes on the cloud. I'm gonna see about switching it over to this computer because that's where all my new stuff's at.
Why do you still have that thing?
Because that's what I'm about to get rid of it because what's happened is I do all my email on that, and some of the email won't even pop up pictures anymore.
Lay down.
What is it? The format the pictures are coming in?
Yeah.
Apple doesn't want to read it or what?
Well, Apple's not reading it. It's like it doesn't have the memory's like just shot now because it's so everything's getting so intense or
Well,
what
it's
I mean.
kind of an older computer, isn't it?
Yeah. And I kind of like having the Apple, but I don't want a new one.
I don't know. The fucking Apples are expensive, man.
Yeah, I know.
Compared to
won't
what
do
you
it.
pay for a PC. That's equivalent to the power and processing and everything. So I remember when they were talking about the wheels for the Mac towers. Just the wheels alone were $600 for the set of wheels to put on the bottom of them. I was like, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's see here. Community events.
Oh. PJ's gnawing on his teeth again. Fingernails.
That's funny.
Hey, Dominic, anybody on tonight, you know?
Uncle Bill,
What time's he go on?
about
Probably
15
here in
minutes.
like a few minutes. I just got a notification like not too long ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think we probably just close it down. We've kind of run
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
things
yeah.
to
I think
talk
we've run
about.
out of things to talk about.
Yep. Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. Joe, I'll let you
Bye.
know how the next flight goes.
Okay.
Flight's gonna go good.
Okay.
Just depends on those Boston cream fingers you got.
Thanks for the advice and the support, Joe. You're appreciated more than you'll ever understand. Justin,
I know.
take care.
Later.
Tell you.
All right, we'll see you guys later on.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Mark.
Yeah.